The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Tampa. Now it's Bucky Irving to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now a run with the rookie out of Oregon. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. On second down, Baker. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. Going up top for Evans. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it, and the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Throwing to open it up is Darnold. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That's caught once again by Hawkinson. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Minnesota.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, two things need to happen. One, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down, following a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. This is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick 6. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return, it's Brandon Powell. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Play fake to Jones, now Darnold. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On 2nd down, it's Darnold. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And now it's 4th down.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the first quarter. But that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. You got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and... That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. This one is caught by Shepard. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Here comes 3rd and 6. Now Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They run it once more with Jones. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Darnold to throw on second down. Quick throw here is complete. He works free, right side. And he will score. Jalen Naylor. Touchdown, Minnesota. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Next to score, Buccaneers 14, Vikings 7. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone. Touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Baker gonna give it to Irving, and he'll be taken down, and that's gonna do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. We are through one. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run with Irving. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Byron Murphy there on the stop.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Baker to throw. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
1st and 10. They go play action with Mayfield. Open man, the tight end, Keith. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum, because so far they've come out hot in this one.
On the ground, it's Irving. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll go again here with Irving. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, they get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
Right back to Irving. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Mayfield. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Let's go. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. He'll try to run with White. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
To throw on 1st down is Darnold. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. Darnold now on 1st and 10. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, K.J. Britt.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. And they're going to get to him. He is sacked. There is a penalty marker on the field. Let's check the call first. First and 10 now from the 36. Mayfield to throw. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. And that is incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On 2nd down, a run with Irving. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play. Now a timeout signal for them, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Throwing is Mayfield. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. Oh, and that one is intercepted by Stephon Gilmore. He gets free. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Vikings. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Will Riker down on for the extra point. The kick here is good. Add one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Darnold. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That's another quick first down, and that's a 25-yard gain.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. This one brought in by Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
They face 2nd down and 7. They run straight ahead with Jones. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Third down, 3 to go. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. On 4th down, on comes the rookie, Will Reichert, to try this Viking field goal. This one from 41 yards out. Reichert's kick is good. And the Vikings will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Reichert had the field goal a moment ago. He's back out now to kick this one away. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Irving, and he'll get about 5. Here's Irving, and he gets this up close to the 40. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. Third and a yard. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And this will be a Bucs 1st down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Irving. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
17.
A give. This is Irving. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. On the handoff, it's Irving. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll go. Mayfield. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down. They'll wind up getting the yards they need on 4th and 3.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
And he'll work his way down to about the 41.
Taken down at the 41. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. 2nd down and 8.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Run, run, run. Watch.
Now Mayfield. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Good.
Mayfield. Now, screen set up for Irving. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Good. What's that?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And the reception for Chris Godwin. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Looking for a third down conversion on this drive, and they only need a foot. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have a Buccaneers first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Regular. Point it right. God.
They'll drop to throw to the outside. Catch made by Evans. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Now give on the ground, and he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
What's that?
Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
Good.
1st and goal at the 8.
Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. Now 4 seconds left. And we get a timeout call.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw.
And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So, fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucs. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. And they're going to send their fans home quite happy. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. I'm in no R&R, the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing